All right, Leo, here we go. This is for the Leo soap opera, I guess, for May 2024. Let's see where we go. I know on one of these videos I'm going to accidentally say May 2023 and somebody's going to catch me on it. But it would just be a Freudian slip, and it would probably mean that it ties to the 2023 reading. But I'm not saying it here. This is Leo, the Leo soap opera for May 2024. It's a general reading. I'm shuffling. May or may not resonate with you. And please remember that. If you're here for a reason, for sure. And this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. All right? Let's just see. Now, I remember last week's weekly reading a little bit. Somebody was getting in the way of this person. Either they wanted them back, or they're trying to find some blocking them from their happiness, which would be leaving a toxic situation. Because as always, I get a very specific energy for Leo. The Leo soap opera is belongs to a very specific person. And it could be some of you. I don't know. I can't tell. Still to this day, cannot tell your frequencies apart. Definitely a divine couple. There's no doubt about that. For some of you, this could even be yourself. It could be an aspect of yourself. It could be. You're your own little soulmate reading here. All right. We're going to do a pyramid. Okay. Top of the pyramid is how they feel about you. Okay. Middle is what they think about you, whoever they are. Right. Just very specific energy here. And the bottom of the pyramid is the final outcome for May 2024. I will tell you, May's energy bleeds a little bit into June. Okay. They kind of blend together toward the end because of Jupiter influence. So keep that in mind. On the time frame wise. Again, I'm not a time lord. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is temperance, fueled by judgment. So far, the most powerful overall energy I've gotten in any of the, you're my fifth sign in the zodiac fly-through, fifth angle. This is powerful. Two very powerful major arcana cards, judgment and temperance. There's a reckoning happening. Can I put it that way? Somebody is answering the call here. Okay? I don't know what that means yet. How do they feel about you, whoever this incoming energy is? Death. Ace of Cups. What's red with death? The Knight of Pentacles. There's a deep amount of love here. Love is flowing. There always was. This person here, however, in the energy of May, is acknowledging on a high level, stopped in their tracks, really thinking about it on a high level, how much your crossing paths has changed their life. Okay? You have transformed this person's emotions where normally they shut them down, now they're flowing. So they're very emotional. We'll clarify whatever needs clarifying, and of course we'll clarify the final outcome. But you can see it here. How they feel about you in May, the feelings are flowing. And it's a very transformative energy for this person. You are medicine. Slow medicine, but medicine nonetheless for this person. I say slow because of the Knight of Pentacles. What happens when it gets to their brain? What are they thinking about you? The Queen of Swords. They're afraid of you. They're afraid that your energy is attached to that. They see you as someone who speaks the truth, is the truth, someone who could see through bullshit a mile out in fog. Right? They're afraid of you. They're afraid that if they come in and talk to you and express these emotions, that this is what they're going to meet at the door. They're going to have a sword rammed up their ass. They're going to have to tell you the truth. Yet the thing is, because of the transformation that's happened in this person emotionally, you've taken the wall down, your connection has taken the wall down, they actually are more inclined to speak the truth. But they're still afraid. There's some things they have to tell you. There's some things. And again, usually they get by lying a little bit or hiding some things behind a wall of pretense. But they know that you could see through that. And the fact that you could see right through them. You saw them through the laughter and the noise, as Jackson Browne once sang in his classic song, The Late Show. You saw them through the laughter and the noise. In other words, this is a person who might laugh a lot, act happy, maybe, just as an example. I'm not saying that's them. I'm saying it's a type of person that might do that, but you see through it. You saw the sadness. You saw what was really there. And that freaks them out. You freak them out. What else? 10 Swords. They're afraid you're going to tell them to go fuck off when it gets to their brain. Oh, these feelings are flowing. Oh, you've changed them. Oh, they are stopped in it. They are really changed person. This reading's just going right here on the U2. It's not talking about external energies around them. It's not talking about anything else. It's getting real with you. The feelings are flowing in May. The transformation is there. This person's wall is down, but it slows them down because they're afraid they're going to meet this Queen of Swords at the door. And they're also afraid that this Queen of Swords, because you demand the truth and you can see right through them, is just going to tell them, I don't want anything to do with you. You know, you fucked this up, you took off from me, you insulted me, you did whatever it is they did. They're afraid that it's over. They're afraid that it's done. They're afraid that you'll see through it. They're afraid that they have to come towards you and tell you the whole fucking truth. And they got a lot of explaining to do, right? A lot of it. Potential final outcome, red with the Ace of Cups. What's the potential final outcome here? 10 Pentacles. And they all live happily ever after. I don't know how or why that card showed up. The energy around it is communication. I'm drawn only to the blue. You see the blue? But it's light communication. However, it's communication that resonates with you. It's a blue color match here. It's a shading match. That being said, just showing you the cards, the way the energy is reflecting. As an energy reader, I would say I'm blown away that showed up. This means that you two, in spite of everything I said here, there's a chance for a future here. There's a chance for them to actually just do it anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's clarify. There's communication. There's potential. We will clarify that. But first, I want to clarify. I don't need to clarify this. Their feelings are flowing. They love you. Okay? Can we just... It's fine. It's huge. A big old honking fucking cup of love. A goblet of love. Right? All right. Why is like those giant beers they bring you in the Stein when you go to Germany, right? They bring you this giant fucking thing. There you go. It's that. It's how much they love you. All right, Death card. I want to pull on this transformation. All right. You stopped this person's life dead in its tracks emotionally. Emotionally. Not physically. Their life went on as normal. But emotionally, you stopped it dead in their tracks. You gave them some food for thought. And it wasn't always kind. Giving people food for thought isn't always kind. It's not. Sometimes you got to hit them over the head. This channel got popular really fast because of my preaching early on. Because in the early days of this channel, some people even thought I was being mean and all of that in 2021 and those readings. You know, and those readings are all timeless. They're all still there. But the energy that was around at that time and the people that were here at that time responded to that. They liked it. I had people tell me, I like it when you preach. I like it. It helps me. It's what's helped me. It's what's helped me change. Yeah. I'm not mad at you. I'm just, I wasn't mad at them then. I'm just passionate. Don't mistake passion for somebody being mean. Sometimes you got to hammer the message home, right? And my point is, your connection, the energy of this connection is very passionate. It hammered something home. It forced this person to stop and take a look at themselves emotionally, right? And their life externally too. So I've told you that before. You've done a lot for this person. The energy is different now. Now it's more flowy. Now my preaching, if I try to do it, which I did on the last couple of readings, gets some people all riled up. They don't respond the same anymore. So I adjust. A mental note, duly noted, and I adjust going forward. And I have to do that. I have to flow with the energy to do these readings. My point is, I don't say anything in these readings, like stuff I just said, that's not part of the reading. This person now is realizing that they already have changed. Something already is dead, right? In the way they used to feel emotionally. Now it's time to get moving. It's time for this donkey to start, or mule, to start rolling, right? Maybe turn into a racehorse. You know, which is why the Ten of Pentacles is here. Even if they do meet the Queen of Swords at the door and you need the truth and you just tell them to go fuck off, or it's already over, it's already done, and that kind of thing. Doesn't matter. You don't get if you don't try, is kind of the energy that's there. That's why there's not a lot of passion here. There's a whole lot of swords and a whole lot of pentacles. The passion is here, the cup is here, but it's mostly a lot of love that's flowing from that. Tell me about the Death card. I'm still shuffling. It's just my way of explaining the energy to you, that's all. Nobody mad at anybody if I ever preach or anything like that. No, it's not. That's just how people learn. I've studied psychology since I was a little kid. People learn the hard way. We are a race that is a being in these physical bodies that is hardwired to learn things the hard way. 90% of people that quit smoking, for example, quit smoking after the doctor tells them that they're fucked and they're going to be dead in 5 months. You know, then they start getting healthy. Then they start eating right. Then they start whatever. They think the blueberries are going to make it all better. No. Should have listened the first time. Should have heard it the first time. Right? Way back when they were probably getting signs about it. Right? Human beings learn the hard way. Sometimes if you want to bypass that, you got to hammer things home. You got to hammer it. That's how I give advice in the real world too. You know? It is. Sometimes people don't want to hear it. Not often easy, not often kind, but hey, right here, Four of Swords, a lot of healing. The healing, the death card is about this person's heart chakra has healed. They are not the same anymore. They are not the same person. Huge healing energy here. What's on top? King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're much more stable than they were before in this new energy, in the energy of May. They're very stable. They know what they want. And then they get a little bit mad at themselves somewhere between here and here as to why they're not moving faster towards it. And it's because of their ego. It's because of the brain kicks in and says, oh, well, I'm going to have to be totally honest. Now, I don't know if I can do that. Looks like they might try. Why is the King of Pentacles here? The Six of Swords. Yeah. This person, again, they've already moved on. They've already changed. The work, the healing has already completed. It's already done. They've already made up their mind, so to speak, about this. Made up their emotions, if you will. The soul is already on board. They've changed. The wall is down. I got no walls here. I got nothing. So what? Let's focus here for a moment. Let's pull on the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why are they so afraid? Because this is your energy attached to this on the DF side. Why are they so afraid that this is what they're going to meet? Why are they so afraid here? Why is the truth so scary? Well, I mean, I tend to scare people. I think some of you do too. Some of you are very intuitive, right? But with me, it's more of like a superpower than it is anything else half the damn time. Lots of people who know me and things like that I always get this comment. I always meet somebody, right? And they've heard of me or they know me either through my sister or through somebody else. And they always say the same thing. They always look at me and go, well, I guess by now you probably already know everything there is to know about me. You know, no, that's not true. It's sort of like Cyclops from the X-Men, right? He can look at you without blasting you with his blaster eyes. He could shut it off. That's why he wears the visor, right? I have a metaphorical visor. I don't always do that. But it's still intimidating to people, right? Some people, usually people with something to hide. And this energy has something to hide, you know? The truth is, I don't call people out on anything. I don't fucking care. If you got a question, I'll answer it. But I mean, in these readings, I have to, right? What, you want silence here? Right? What do you want me to do? It's a video, right? This Queen of Swords is crossed by the Chariot. They know they've got to tell you the truth in order for things to move forward. What they're going to try and do, because there is communication here, I'm telling you. There's a potential for it anyway. I can't predict what a 3D energy is going to do. I can't predict free will. But what they're going to try and do is the speed method. Talk fast. Glaze over it. And in hopes that enough sneaks through. Okay? What's on top? Two of Wands. They've already got this fixed in their mind that you're this Queen of Swords type energy. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Sun. Yeah. It's sort of a wouldn't it be nice energy, right? Somebody here. This is a person who, you only have to catch my drift here. I'm not being literal. But this is a person who sometimes, and I know people like this, who smile a lot and they figure if they do that, they can just get past things. It's sort of like if you confront somebody who's under a cult-like spell or something like that. If you confront them with evidence, with truth, they sometimes don't even say anything. They just do this weird laugh. Like that. Like, I just gave you a vital piece of evidence and you came back at me with like that. You know, that's what you get. That's kind of what this is. This is someone whose plan in communication is to sort of Pollyanna this whole thing. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Anyway, it is what it is. What Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why do they see this? Why do they think this? And why do they think it's over? Why do they think it will be over if they don't tell the truth? All right. The truth is you make them very happy. The truth is this person has had the intention to talk to you for a long fucking time. A long fucking time. The truth is you make them very happy. This right here is crossed by the Ten of Swords. This is what they want to fix. They want to turn this around. They think it's over. They think it might be over if they come talk to you. But again, there's that energy, and I think I said it a little bit ago, of you don't get unless you try, right? It's a bit of that. It's an alchemy energy led into gold. And also, there's an insecurity here about someone's not sure if they can fix this. A little bit. Because the magician's sort of an apprentice. He's the number 1 card in the major arcana. What's on top? The Eight of Wands. Yeah. Again, it's communication. Someone wants to fix this. It's what I said. And in the back of their mind, they're not sure they can. And again, somebody wants to turn it around. Alchemy energy led into gold. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Knight of Wands. And they're going to communicate, and they're afraid. The Ten of Swords is here because they're afraid that what they say is going to get lost in translation. Can I put it that way? Does that make sense? That they've got something very important to say, but they don't know how to say it. So they're going to probably say it fast. I've got another fast energy here. I had the Chariot here. You know. Also with the Chariot here, they see you as somebody who's further up the road than they are. But they feel like whatever they say is going to get lost in translation, and it's probably not worth it. But at the same time, there's a strong urge to do it in the environmental energy, to take the chance, to start a new journey. And that's why the Ten of Pentacles is here, which was very confusing to me when it landed. But I am drawn to the communication aspect. You're like their Obi-Wan in a big way. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? What's the final on this? Let's shuffle. Let's go. So there is communication. Again, I get communication with the Eight of Wands. I feel it. Again, I can't predict what a 3D person's going to do. Nobody can predict free will. It's there, though. The opportunity is within the energy here. The timing is right for it. I get it. I'm just telling you what they're afraid of. And they're afraid something's going to get lost in translation. So maybe you listen more carefully. Maybe you read between the lines because you got that information. Huh? Maybe. I don't know. Do what you want to do. Do whatever's appropriate in the moment. Just flow with the energy. Be like water. Right? Take the shape of whatever you're poured into. Always do that. May is not a month to be rigid. I've said it before and I'll say it again. No month is. You should always be like water. Alright, let's go. Ten of Pentacles. What's the final on this? Why is this here? Oh, yeah, I get it. The Page of Swords is crossing it. Somebody, this is tied with this. As their feelings flow, these two are read together. As their feelings flow, this person is so disappointed in themselves for just always hanging around. They've always been hanging around. The energy is always there around you. And they know that you make their life, these feelings for you make their life disappointing. Because for most of the people that I'm pulling on here, the incoming energy is someone married to somebody or in a relationship or something like that, and they thought they loved that person. They thought they knew what love is or was. And their feelings for you flow here in May, and it just disappoints them about their life. And they want to talk about that. I'm still drawn to the blue, which is tied in with that Eight of Wands. What's on top? The Ace of Pentacles. They want something new. And the time is right for them to go get it. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles. No energy that's around them is going to talk this person into staying in their current life. They're so disappointed with it. And spying on your energy is not enough. This is a torrent. Okay? This is an overflow. This doesn't do it justice when I say flowing. Okay? It is huge. This would fill a reservoir in 10 minutes. All right? It's that kind of thing. Take out a town sort of flow. All right? Yeah, the time is right. It's been a long time coming, but it's time for somebody to liberate themselves and say something. And that's what I get here. So there's a strong chance sometime in May, maybe early June, that you actually hear from this person. Okay? And if you already have, you hear from them again, but it's a lot deeper. Please pay attention. They're going to be talking fast, but pay attention to what they have to say. Because what they have to say, they're afraid it's going to get lost in translation. I think that's because they don't know how to say it properly. So you may need to help a little bit. And you can help a little bit by simply slowing the energy down, right? By listening. Not active listening, not right? And then thinking about what you're going to say. Just listen. That's how you read between the lines too, okay? Beautiful reading here. Beautiful energy, beautiful feelings for you. Very nice. You know what? Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Give me, we knew it was a beautiful reading with temperance and judgment as the overall energy. It's a reckoning. It definitely is. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. What else you want to tell my viewers? Universe, 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. What else you want to say? 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. What else you want to say? Got anything to say to my viewers here? Wow. Powerful cards. My God. Justice, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Wands crossing the Emperor in the base energy. Yeah. There's a strong chance for communication here. And there's also a strong chance that this is the month that somebody finally says, no, I'm done with my old life. Or if they already have and someone tries to get them back, they say no. This is someone here who's very passionate about going for what makes them happy. And what makes them happy is you, because there's the sun right there saying the same thing. And this person's been hanging around a while. I saw it here I felt it here with the 2 of Wands. I feel it here with the Page of Swords too. All right. Yeah, it's an Emperor. It's a divine masculine energy, part of this connection, looking in a new direction, looking your way. It's up to you whether it stays lit or not, but I read this Ace of Wands more as a very passionate new beginning with somebody. They are going to be speaking passionately, though fast. I get it with this, and I got that with the Chariot as well. But also, with the multiple leaves on here, I just want to point out, there's a lot of different feelings that they have for you. Green is heart chakra. There's a lot of different feelings that they have for you, okay? They may only talk about 1 or 2 of those. Know that there's a lot more beneath the surface, okay? You've had a huge impact on this person, whoever this is. Huge. You're still a thing. I don't care how much time has passed. Those changes are lasting, okay? They're not going anywhere, those changes, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.